to come on time. Time is time. Time is time. So I think here a lot of students from everywhere. Some of covering the whole Sri Lanka. I believe your expectation is much higher. We need to offer our services as per your expectation. So, in that sense, we are thinking and we are organizing these events, this session for you to, understand the exactly what's the internal and external environment of your in your side. Even if you come to the Wellassa University, you may have the opportunities. How you're going to grab that one? What kind of skill? What kind of things you may have? How you're going to upgrade that? That should be brush up with you. So here my topic is I think you can see my screen. Personal development. Can you see me, dear? Yeah, I believe you can see me. We will start the session. You can see what is the personal development. Huh? The personal development. You may have a personal life, we call. You may have the personal life. Do you have the personal life? Huh? You everyone more than 18 years, I think 18, 19, 20. Huh? Everyone more than sometime 20. You're going to wait to the 20. That means you may have to believe you are adults now. You should have the personal life. Then you need to have that means you are going to you are one of entity. You're like a one of entity. You are going to extend the capacity by using you are an entity. That there are some resources. You are the one of resources. That resources is going to be extend yourself. What kind of extension you are expect from this? That means personally, you may have sometime the after finish the A level, you selected the university. Now you may have you have some capacity to read. You can understand something else. Sometimes you may have the you attended some events and other things. You may have some experience and knowledge, even the political, economic, social, and like this. So here, yeah, I'm trying to help you to how you're going to extend this one. Sometimes you may have the presentation skill. When you come for the university, you should have the some competency level. You need to come for competency level because sometimes you may have the some of presentation skill, even though it's not enough to the university level. Sometimes you will have you know how to answer the question in a advanced level, but when you come to the university, that should be changed because we are trying to emphasize you some of theories how we're going to apply that one. Huh? Not like advanced level question paper, not like advanced level answers. So then when you come to the new place, because after learning in school, when you come to the university level, university mean there should have some universal knowledge. Think about if you take it the one subject. Normally I'm teaching marketing subject. So when you come to the marketing subject, you need to read the books. You need to read the some article. You may have the smartphone. You're gonna have the Google. Then you can search the information. What are the new things? Especially you need to establish your basic knowledge with the subject. Basic knowledge with the subject. Then after that, you need to you need to extend you need to extend your knowledge. How? By reading. There are a lot of things here, facilities. When you come to the university, you may have the library facilities, you may have some of wi-fi facilities. Sometimes you may have the some wi-fi restriction when you are in home. So, but even though when you come over here, you may have the old facilities, you can have the freedom, you need to read, you need to find something new, you need to have some value addition. I know everyone come up with the after A level, the you may have the same, same that kind of same level student over here. But if you want to have some value addition, if you want to have some value addition, what you have to do is you need to be a special person. Special person mean what? That mean value addition person. Value addition mean what? Uh, you will have something else. Some capability should have. Some skills you should have. Sometimes if you have the problem in English speaking, you need to practice now. If you have the problem in a presentation skill, you need to practice now. You have to practice and come. When you come to the university, you can uh, ignore, you can remove yourself some of weak points yours. Okay, we will move with the slide. Here you can see what is the personal development skill. Hmm? What is the personal development skill? We will move to the first one. You can see if you imagine that obstacles in your way are big walls, then personal development is a way to break the walls and clear the space in front of you so that you can go through your life easier. Okay. I'm telling to you this one. Now when you are in a home, now you may have a lot of restriction. Am I correct? I believe you may have a lot of restriction. Your father said, "Oh, not to do this, son." Your mother said, "Oh, don't do this, son." Always there's some advices. Always there's a burning. There's some restriction. Even if you want to go somewhere around, there's some. If you go in some function, even though when you attend the function, you may have some restriction. Why? Sometimes because culturally, when you dress something, it will not be applicable there. Sometimes if you go to the temple, you need to have a separate dress. When you go to somewhere around, you may have the something else. When you go somewhere around, how you going to make a discipline? A lot of restriction. Yeah, I believe you need to obey to that restriction. But within the framework, what you can do is you need to develop your skills. How you develop these skills? By practicing. How you going to practice the things? How you going to practice the things? If you do some practices regularly, think about if you if you do every day, if you wake up for 30 and read every day 1 hour, if you do this habit continuously, it may be an added advantage for your life. Can you believe it? If you do the practices this one regularly, more than 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, you're gonna have the very good knowledge. Because every day you are reading. Sometimes there is this kind of some of walls, the barriers you need to break up to come up with the come to the some of competency level and develop your skills. Uh, some of things you need to develop. I'm not telling to you not break the all restriction. There's some of restriction you put it yourself. You put it yourself. That's not unethical, but you put it yourself. No, I'm like this person. I am this kind of person. Huh? But you have to think, study the world, how they are going to have, how they're going to develop the things. Now we are having still some reluctance to improve the knowledge and building the skills even. Because I was in Malaysia, I know some of most of other nationalities how they develop their themselves. Sometimes they may have the problem in English, but that is not the big issue. That is not the big issue. You have to involve with the people. You have to have the lot of facilities. If you go to the YouTube, if you go to the website, if you go, some of online classes, sometimes you can join with the international some short courses. Some you can have the international trains by using the online. So this kind of thing, you're gonna have the some engagement to improve the things. You can share the knowledge with them. Already open everything for you, open platform now you may have. But if you have the open platform, if you do not know the how to improve the things, that is your weak point. That is your weak point, honestly. Reason is everything in your hand, but you don't know how to grab the things. Thing is, in here I want to tell you, sometimes you do not have the targets, you do not have the goals, you do not have your mission, you do not have your vision. So these things you need to top to bottom, top vision, mission, target and goals you need to have. But unfortunately, if you do not have this kind of things, you don't want to develop your personal skill. Personal development skill, no need. Personal development you don't expect. Okay, if someone who have the vision, mission, target, and objectives, that person will try to build the skills, or otherwise others no need to do. Others don't want to do, not no need to do, don't want to do. Reason is they didn't have a very the sky is very limit. Huh? The sky is very limit. If you check here world, the world is there's no limitation. Huh? You may have the opportunities lot. If you are the right person, if you are the skillful person, if you are the capacity builded person, you're gonna have the achievement. You can achieve each target. You can capture the each opportunities as per your specialization. As per your specialization, you can achieve the target. If you do not achieve, if you do not achieve that one, that means this is your fault. This is your fault, not others. Don't finger out to your parents, don't finger your adults, don't finger your teachers. That is your fault. Fault is you have the everything, but you don't try to capture the things. Sometimes you have done the commerce, sometimes you already done the bio, sometimes you have done the maths or whatever A level stream. Not the problem. You should, whatever you selected the course, you need to have some of talents. Talents
Yes.
means some of capacity you need to have, some of skills you need to have. These things, without these things, how you going to uh, get the knowledge? Sometimes you may have the knowledge, but you don't know apply. How you take it this one? How you take it this one? You need to read. You need to practice. You need to have some habits. Without habits, without anything, how can you do the improvements? This is the things in your life you need to change first. Today itself, try to think about. Huh? Try to think about, I need to start my life today itself. Reason is I know 100% most of is still they do not start the your journey. Just you already done the grade 5, grade 10, and grade 13, your A level exam. Once you completed this one, now you are going to have the real life now. You are going to have the real life. You're going to put the one step in your real life. This is the higher education institute. In a higher education institute, first thing is you need to adapt to the situation. You need to adapt to the situation. You need to make awareness regarding your mind first. You need to make a awareness regarding your mindset. Why? You are going to have the degree now. You are going to the university now. Your mindset you need to establish. How you going to make a, how you going to establish your mindset first? Huh? Please ask some of his stories. Please read some of his stories. Please read some of successful people stories. Huh? By reading these things, you can get some knowledge. How you going to adapt the situation? By reading these kind of stories, you're going to have some knowledge how you're going to make awareness regarding yourself to move forward with your life. Think about if you select the management degree, entrepreneurial management degree. Okay, when you reach to the university, before you reach, you have enough time now to practice some of things. If you do not have the skills, if you have the problem in English, if you have the problem in IT, if you have the problem in some of software skills, please you have to develop now. You are in home, try to focus the things what you're going to do. Once you get the degree, you can go to the corporate sector. When you go to the corporate sector, no one asks to, okay, you improve this and you, no, only place here university, you need to improve the things. What are the things? Sometimes knowledge you need to improve. Sometimes your experience you need to improve. You need to attend some events, and you can get read and refer some of books and some of article and successful stories you can watch. You can create something new things, innovative things here. This is the place if you want to grow, if you want to improve your capabilities even. Okay. Then mean if you think that you don't have to work on yourself, then you definitely do need to. You have to do now. You have to start now. Okay, go to this one. What is the personal development? Please, you can see the my slide presentation. Here you can see various aspects of life, constant pursuit of growth and developing skills. The second one you can see it is a way to better understand your unique personalities, potential, strength, and weaknesses. Third, you can see the capabilities, potential, build human capital, facilitate employability, and enhance quality life. Fourth, you can see your life goals, values, and building. Okay. I'm here again. I will emphasize. You can see sometime you may have some of a skill. I told you. Sometimes you may have some of a skill. You can sing. That's one of capability. Skill. Sometimes you can run. Uh, Here everything here with you. Okay. If you have the existing talents, how you going to improve the things? Huh? How you going to improve? Think about if you can run 100 meters, you can run. But every day you need to be practice every day. Even Your mind should be fit with your objectives. Mind should be fit with your objectives. How your mind set with your objectives? Okay, you need to make awareness in mind first. Even if you can run 100 meters, if you practice every day, if you have a target, you can achieve today. Definitely you can achieve. But unfortunately, our student having a problem. If they start something, they do not continue. They are not regular practices. They are not doing the regular practices there. But one thing I will emphasize to, if someone practice something continuously, any any habit, sometime if you run every day, or if you read every day, if you practice some English speaking testing or whatever, so otherwise if you do the meditation or something, so if you practice every day, you're going to have the competency. You're going to have the competency. You are there more than, I think, 1 year you are in a home. You're in home more than 1 year. The in between these days, what did you complete? What did you practice? If I ask from you, I know what you have done. I will tell you. You go in here and there, and some of the student will work and earn money for the. They know they need to have money when you go to the university. Some of the student, they are, we call in a some of language we call jalan jalan. Huh? Going here and there, nothing else. Huh? Sometimes some of students they are helping to parents for their some of cultivation or some of their jobs, like this. But some of without doing anything, they go in here and they are wasting the time. Can you believe? You judge yourself first. You judge yourself first. Huh? How many hours, how many minutes, how many seconds you wasted up to now? Huh? You have to think about. Please change now. This is the direction in your life. Now you have to change. Why you want to change? If you not be change your way, your objectives, if you not change your what is called the way now you are, sometimes when you come to the university, if you have the target, if you have the objectives, no matter. But I'm asking, if you do not have the that kind of mission and vision, you are having a problem. You are having problem. If you have the vision, every day remind, every day you have to remind, okay, I have this kind of mission, I have this kind of mission. Huh? You have to read, okay, I need to reach 100 meters. Huh? I need to reach the first class. I need to be this kind of person, marketing manager. You have to think always. You have to keep in your minds. By giving that message always to your mind will be ready to accept your goals. Mind will be ready to accept your goals. Unfortunately, some of students, even people, even our leaders, they do not have the vision. They are not working on it. They are not working on it. That is a big issue. Sometimes here everyone may have the lot of expectation, mission and vision. But unfortunately, if you have the mission, you are not working on it. That is a problem. You are not working on it. Sometimes some of us don't think about, okay, we have to have the some of unique skill, unique capabilities. uh, that one also you need to brush up. You need to do the practices every day. You need to focus things every day. If you practices only, if you have some inherent skill, you can come to the competency level. In the competency level, you may have some of unique value. You may have some of unique values that should be important to upgrade your level, because you are going to have the upgradation now. You have come to the university to upgrade your level, or otherwise you just pass A level student. Sometimes you may have the nowadays, this is very open in a globe, very open world. Now you can see that when you come over here, you can here check what are the syllabus are having, or otherwise you can check whether what kind of subject we are having. Once you may have the subject, you can check it whether other universities are they are doing or not. Sometimes you can collect the information. You can watch some of the YouTube presentation, some of uh, what is called drama, even some of uh, even a drama, even some of events, uh, some marketing campaign events. If you like to have the something in marketing side, you try to focus that area, try to learn something. uh, you go to the some of website in the world, you're going to have some of you can find something new concept even. uh, this is what you need to do if you want to have the personal development. First thing is you need to identify you want to change or not. Huh? You want to change or not. You need to think. Once you think you want to change yourself, then you decide. Huh? Then you decide. Then you decide what you need to do. Am I correct? First thing is you need to think now you want to be changed. That's only. If you think you want to change yourself, you will have the opportunity. The world is no limits. You can see you can see in the Lord Buddha also said there's no limitation in the universe. Mm. But what we can see over here nowadays, try to see by your eyes, not my eyes. Huh? Some people saw the things and recorded and put it some article, put it some documentary. You can watch and check it even. You get that knowledge. That's okay. But you have to have understanding what it is. Sometimes you call here some of name Kavisha Dilhari. You are Kavisha. Okay. Kavisha is name. Why we call Kavisha? When the name heard about, okay, she's talent to do the some debate. When heard the name, we know it's a skill. That's what we need to develop in your side. When a name is heard about the Kavisha, then when heard about the Kavisha name, we remind she's like to have some debate, singing, or likewise. Can see the things. Highlighting the values. Because of your values, name is remember everyone. Remember everyone. Here, again, I'm telling to you, you need to see the things from your eyes, your brain, your mind. uh, you need to feel it that one. Even you can see over here, there are some of some of strength you may have. What is strength? I told you, same like you may have the writing skill, you may have the sometimes singing, you have the good athletic, likewise. There are some strength. Sometimes you may have the weak point, you always emotion, sometimes you always crying, uh, you always sometimes overthinking, uh, sometimes you do not have the capability to do the presentation. You may have a reluctant to speak some of the English language barriers there. So these things is if you have this weak point, how are you going to overcome? How are you going to overcome? First thing is you need to identify your skill, your strength, your weak point. If you have the weak points, how are you going to overcome? You have to assess first. Okay, I have this weak point. Some of the student, most of the student is a problem is they are thinking, I have this problem, I have this problem, but what the solution you have taken now? What the solution you taken now to remove your weak points yourself? Avoid your weak points. What are the steps you have already taken? Sometimes nothing. You are telling. That's only. Huh? Nothing happen. If you not start to change yourself or avoid the weaknesses, that one you had practice every day. Sometime very first that not be applicable. No matter, you allow the time to do that one. Every day you have to practice. At least if you do these kind of things continuously without disturbing that pain word I'm highlighting, without disturbing. If anyone is practicing something in the same time, same day, likewise, same day, same time, every day, at least if you do the 21 days, that will be habit for you. That's depend on your capacity, that's depend on your effort, that depend on your commitment. So what now you think about what you need to be develop your side, what you need to be change your side. Huh? Because when you come to the university after finish your degree, you're going to have the corporate sector, you are going to have the real world. No one come and help you. Think about, I am the person who have everything. Thing is, you have the everything, you have the resources, all resources with you. Huh? If you have the, sometimes you have the whole skill, you have the knowledge, you have, if you need to do something, you have opportunities lot. Sometimes you may have the the some of the students, they may have the internationally, and globally they may have the some of more opportunities. Try to grab the things, practice the things. How are you going to achieve that? Because you are going to have the real world. Huh? Even now, you are adults now. The once you finish your degree, you're going to have the marriage even. That's also real world. Huh? Before that, you are having a love affair and other thing. You do the some hanky panky things. But when you go to the real world, everything open for you. You need to select what is the right, what is the wrong. What you need to do according to your resources, according to your capabilities. You have to think about. Think about what are the capabilities, what are the things you need to be improve your life. Watch some of films, even some of films, the professional films, not like other one. I will tell you there's one film, who am I, one of Jackie Chan film. If you need, you can watch that film. You can see Jackie Chan, how he has been performed, in that film. Because very first he didn't know he gonna have he is having he was having this kind of skill. He was having this kind of skill. Very first one day I remember when in that films, when he was going somewhere, one of thieves came and would fight with him. That moment he was trying to punch them. The very first he got to know, here his hand movements very smoothly punch to the other person faces or other some of points even. That moment, the exactly he involved with the case. He understood, okay, he has something, he can do something. Huh? He feel it that day. Finally, what he has done, he has practiced every day that how going to be fun with each other. Finally, doing this one, you can see is one of world famous actor, even because what he has done, he has only thing one thing he has done, he can fight with others. He has done very smooth every day. That practices done, commitment done, focus every day. Likewise, if you have that kind of talents, some of personalities, some of capabilities, practice every day. Some of I know 100%. Some of they may have the skill, but they are thinking, no, I don't have the opportunities. I don't want to practice this kind of things. No, that's wrong. If you practice only, we will grab the opportunities. If you come to the competency level, you may have the opportunities. 100% sure. That should be unique. That should be unique values. Huh? Unique. Think about it. You can sing a song. You're gonna have the voice very good. If you practice every day, if you practice every day, that will be uh, improve a lot. Sometimes very before you cannot smoothly sing, but now you can smoothly sing. Why? By practicing only. Or otherwise, you sing more than 5 years ago. Then after that, you are trying to sing now. Can you? No. That means you can not. Reason you can, but that's not in a competence level. That's not in unique way. Uh, so what it is you have to do every day. You need to practice something if you want to improve your skills. First thing is, I tell you again, you need to target. You need to form your vision and mission. You need to establish these things: vision, mission, objectives, and goals. Then you can achieve this level. You can achieve this level. Okay. You can see here the best investment you can make is in yourself. Uh, but you are searching the money always. Okay, I do not have money. No, you are telling. If I ask from you to start a business, no sir, I don't have money. So how you do the business? First thing is you need to make awareness. You need to set your mind with the objectives. Best investment you can make is in yourself. In yourself, you need to improve. You need to make awareness. You need to improve your qualities. You need to improve your capabilities. You need to make environment yourself. That should be free of mind. If you do the things yourself first, then you can apply for others. Then you can see very first, I won't do it. You will be very frustrated. Sometimes I can't do. You think I can't do. Don't do. Then you change to make I want to do it. Sometimes you are no sir, I can't do it. No. But if you come to this university, you have to do something. That means you want to do it. Anyhow, you need to change yourself. Very first, I won't do, sir. I don't have that kind of skills. No, that's not the way. Sometimes no. You need to change yourself. Once you change, you can say, I won't do it. Then go to then if you want to do it, you think about how do I do it? How do I do it? What is the way? You need to make a plan. You need to recognize the things. You need to practice every day. You need to plan. What you need to plan? What activities you need to do? The everyday that activities, identified activities you need to be practice every day. If you do the practices every day, you will try to reach. Then you can see the next level. I'll try to do it, sir. I'll try to do it. That means you are in the process. You are in the sets of mind. You are trying to do it. Now you say, okay, I'll try to do my best. I'll try to do it. Then after that, your mind again change by practicing every day. Then you can say, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. So at last you can say, sir, I will do it, sure. Then finally you will win the game. Yes, I did it. I did it. Hmm? This is the Warren Buffett already quotes this one. Best investment you can make is in yourself. If you do not, without doing these things, please don't expect everything come to your hand. Some of the students think about we are having the everything, we have the house, we have the something else, our parents are having the money, we have a good background. Even though Pute, you need to make, as a person you need to make unique value for your life. That is the better investment of your life. If you do the better investment, that will be contribute the economy, contribute the society. That should be done by yourself, because you are a unique student. You are the one of worthy person in to the Sri Lankan life. So you need to do the your investment. How you need to change? That means you need to change. Sometimes you may have the some of you are searching now. Sometimes I know in your age, sometimes you may have the love affair. You are going to have a team fun. That's only. Huh? You take in money from parents and go outside and fun with the girls and come to home. Is it the way to things? No, Pute. You have to have the plan. That should be your money, not parents' money. Even whatever you earn money is come from very the official way, not unethical way. So that's what we need to have some restriction when you do something else. So best investment is you can make is in yourself. Now you need to think how you're going to be change yourself. Think about. Very first, if I ask from I won't do this one. No, sir, I can't do it. Finally, by repressing the things, repressing the idea, like me, and repressing you to change yourself, then you can change. You can change it. Then you say sometimes you will say, "Sir, I want to change myself." Okay, when you have that idea, intention is great. If you have that great intention, you are searching how you need to change. How you need to change. You are searching the way how you need to change, what activities you need to done up to the your objectives or targets. Then what you have to do is you are try to do it. Sir, I'm trying nowadays. Some of the students say when I advise them, sir, I'm trying nowadays to change myself. Then after the few days, they say, sir, I can do it, no problem, sir. I'm really happy, when the some student repression their ideas, changing their ideas, change the way to positive side. It's good. Sometimes, sir, I can do, I will do it, no problem. Then finally, you can reach the point where you need to be reach. You will say, yes, I did it, sir. I can. This is the way, Pute. You have to think uh, to change if you want. Okay, this is the things. Please have a look. Please have a look. Phases of personal development. Hmm? Check the discovery, development, mastery, actualization. What is this? You are in the middle, surrounding a lot of things. What it is? What are the existing things you may have now? What are the existing things? Uh, Sometime now you are in a room. mm, You put it in table and put the laptop, or otherwise you with the phone. Yeah, listen to me. Think about the surrounding things. Okay, you are in the home. Sometimes that home is not much comfortable for you. Huh? There are some basic things only. Sometimes some of people who are having some comfortable things, but some of students they do not have the things. You can see the variance there, no? You are in the middle. Some of his students have comfortable, some of his students are not comfortable, some of his students have basic things, some of they do not have anything. Like I said, no worries. That variance why we have, that variance why we have, reason is your investment is very poor. If you want to improve your investment, if you want to change, you can minimize this variance. You can minimize variance. That's up to you, Pute, not others, not your parents' fault. That is your fault. You need to change yourself. These variants you can minimize the things. How? How you going to minimize? You have to have the plan. That plan need to be worked every day, every moment, every hour. You need to work with your objectives. That variance can be reduced, can be minimized, can be removed. How? By practicing the things. By you, at least you need to have the mind planning. Huh? Mind planning. How you're going to reach your targets. Huh? Once you minimize the variance mean, that will be your development. Huh? That will be your mastery. That will be actualization. Uh, the variances should be minimized. I'm not teaching the lessons. I'm teaching the some practices for you to acknowledge the things. These things all round. I'm clearly, very clearly, I'm saying you are in the middle. Think about. I told you, if you take it down Sri Lankan map, some of in Matra, some of in Kandy, some of in Colombo, some of in Gundadapur, some of in Jaffna, some of in other places. According to the weather, check weather. According to your places where you are stand now, you can see what are the surrounding you are having. Sometimes you may have the family problem, you may have the income issues, some of you don't have the food, some of you can have do not have the facilities. Lord. You can check weather. You have to analyze yourself. You have to analyze yourself first. What is skills and other things and surrounding you need to analyze. You check whether how you going to overcome these things. How you going to fix the problem? How you going to fix the first you need to fix identify your issues and going to have the solution. That's what need to be done by yourself. That's what need to be done by yourself. No one come and hey, you take it this one and do it. It's fun. If not coming from your side, it will not be applicable. It will not be applicable. First thing is first out. You need to change yourself. Uh, you need to change. Sometimes some of the students still sleeping more than 8 9 hours. Sometimes you will not wake up 8 o'clock nowadays. Am I correct? That should be. Please change yourself today. If you change only, you will be achieve the things. Otherwise, you only one of people only. You are one of humans. Sometimes human word also not you know sweet to match with you if you not change yourself. If you not change yourself, Okay, now I very clear. I believe you understand the things what I'm telling to you. So change yourself. That's what I'm trying to do here. We take it this one. Phase of personal development. See the things, how you're going to change yourself if you need. Hmm? See the things, how you're going to change yourself. Check first one, self-discovery and self-development. Please have a look this uh, slide presentation. Give me 1 minute. I will come. I think you read this one. You can see self-discovery. Check whether discover your true self. Huh? Sometimes you first you check this photo. They mention exciting lifelong journey, amazing with what capabilities, creativity. Yes, you may have the unlimited creativity. Mission, you need to have the life mission. Huh? The all-inclusive love you need to have. Through fashion you need to have. Genes you have inner genes. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm telling to you. Sometime some of the students think about they don't have a creativity. Yeah, I will accept. But some of things, some of existing creativity, they are, the when they answer the question, it will be some very different way to answer the question. Sometimes the fashion, sometimes how they walk, how they talk, how they, you know, keep the relationship with others, that fashion will be changed. Some of the student very innocent type, come in like a very innocent student. because of family background and other things, if we feel, oh, this is student very innocent, huh? But when come to the like the open access place, what is happen? They will be changed than others even. Huh? They will be changed than others because of sometimes that's in a positive side. Some of student can be negative side also. Huh? You have to think about where you want to go, where you need to be achieved, what you need to be achieved. You have to think about everything with you. I told you, you have the capabilities, you have the creativity, you have the mission, you have the love, you have the passion, you have the genes, everything. The your genes and my genes will be different. Hmm? You may have the something, you may your family background, your the environment, your culture, sometimes your religion, some of your surrounding people who you associated. Because of that one, your the attitudes, your passion, your the capabilities, your thinking style, perception will be changed. You have to think. When you come to this level, you can identify, you can understand what the correct or what's the incorrect. Neither. What is the correct and what is the incorrect, you can identify it. Then you can see the what the words, what's the globalization, what's going on there, how they behave, how they adapt the situation. Without if you take it this way, if you go to one examples, Japan. If you go to Japan, if you meet Japan person, they how they welcome. You can see how they welcome them, how they welcome. Huh? We do have the any kind of identical the welcome? Yes, we have like a one in Sri Lanka. How many people are practicing this one? How many people are practicing this one? Hmm? As a country, as a teamwork, everyone need to be follow the same thing. Everyone need to be say I one. The Japan also everyone say the namaste. Sorry, that is Indian. Then Olupathe, what is called they all change Olupathe now there. So the something like this, you can change it. They respect their culture. We do have that culture. That means we have some identity. Then Japan, if you heard about, you can see the well disciplined, well ethical people there. Even they are very soft with the talking. So you can see the way. Even when they go to for a achievement, they will are having a big plan. So are we having this kind of one? Are we betrayed ourselves, our culture? Betrayed our things, attitudes even? Huh? Please, when we move forward, we need to keep a sign and not keep a silence even. We need to active our culture. This our unique culture is the massive advantage to you make a demand. Even development. You think about you coming from Matara. I'm from Matara. That's why I'm telling. So when you talk, the language will be different little bit. We need to have that identity. Huh? Why? We are Matara. If you come from the Tambuttigamba, that should have that identity. If not, you are not under the Tambuttigam person. Na? As a whole, if you take it as a whole in Sri Lanka, we have a true identity. The how you're going to welcome people, how you're going to honor to the people, how you're going to you know build the relations with the people. That's all are common factors. Common factors. But in between, they may have some of little bit uh, some differences. That is not the harassment. Differences only. That's not. We do not care about these kind of things. We need to forward because of because of your heritage, because of your environment, because of some of the industry where you are coming from. That means if you get the Anuradhapura, there are a lot of agriculture things. Huh? The, if you have that surrounding, that person, very, you can say this is a Sri Lankan. Even the Jaffna, if you take it, the Jaffna student, they have a some unique culture. Yeah, we need to obey them. But even though we need to obey the the whole, respectiveness, how the other countries see us. Check whether yourself. When you come to the university, you are not the Tamuttegama person. Hmm? Tamuttegama person. You come and like, world class, like, actor, or otherwise the leader, you are behaving like, you are the only person who can handle the everything. No, no. Some of, skill you need to develop by getting some powers from others. Some of behave like leaders. That's not the way. Huh? That's like your balloon. That's like a balloon. One day it will be broken. So please have a check again. But the self-discovery, this is a process of gaining deep understanding of your own self. Oh, please try to understand. Deep understanding of your own self. Did you understand yourself? What the character? What are the needs? What's the value? What is the purpose in life? This allows an individual to be more aware of their dream potential, hope, and interest. You dream yourself. You dream yourself the things to achievement purpose. Try to make, try to be, you can identify yourself. You need to be assess self-discovery. Try to write down. You put your photo. Huh? Everyone have the, I know everyone may have the laptop. So put it your photo in a way, one the plain word file. You can see the what characters you have. You can briefly describe yourself. What values you may have. What love you may have love or not. What love? Sometimes there is some sort of love. Sometimes you nature lover. Sometimes honestly you love with the girl or boy, or sometimes you may have the love with your parents. That can be some emotional things over there. How it is, you need to identify yourself. Sometimes when you come to the university, you may have the affair with the girl or boy. Sometimes it may be collapse your whole life. When you come to the, oh, this is the place I need to find the girl or boy anyhow, you're thinking like this. No, Pute, you have enough time. Don't be high to get some decision. Think about what character you have, what needs you have, what is your position, what's your purpose in your life to attend these modules course. The, what is your interest area? What's your expectation? What's your some potentialities you may have? Those things you need to identify, and if you want to improve the things one by one, you have to practice, add your life, add to your life. Then go to the second one. You can see consciously improving yourself, various aspects of your life. It is conscious pursuit of personal growth by improving personal skills, competencies, talent, knowledge, and other to seek self-fulfillment and proactively reach your fullest potential. What you have to do is, if you do the some practices every day, you may have the capabilities. You may will reach the competence level. Some talents you may have. That one you have to brush up every day. Huh? That is the things you uh, taken from your last soul. Huh? You try to practice that one. You are coming from some genes. With the genes, some of skill come. Huh? That's skill coming from that one. Please practice that one. That genes with you may have the some skill. If you practice that one, you may have the very good competency level. Some of these students, because of their parents, not allow them to do the sometime commerce, sometime math, sometimes like this. Hmm? Their parents trying to do their expectation. That's unethical, very selfish. Huh? We parents need to allow to the students what they interest, because they are the person doing this the things. This you know the your interest, you know the your hopes, you know the your talents, you know your skill, you don't know your interest and expectation. Parents need to be allowed them to that one need to be practiced for them. So otherwise, how can you be changed? Sometimes parents they don't not educate much. That what they're doing. They are giving everything to the student. Sometimes you may have in a family, you may have one or two or three, four. Sometimes you may have one. Think about your mother, they are feeding you everything. Father, feeding you everything. If you go here and there, everything feeding to you. Then how can you improve your qualities? Huh? How can you improve? Sometimes they do not have they don't learn. Then what they are doing? Okay, you learn this game, you learn this subject, you learn IT, you learn another subject, you learn science. Finally, what student already confused, totally confused. They even cannot think about what they need to do even, because they are pushing parents. Even environment pushing. You are single entity, you single identity. Everyone pushing you to do this and that one. No, that's not the way. If parent listen this one, please don't push them to what you want to do. What they want to do, they have to do is. That's what need to be improved over here. Go to this one. Self mastery. Ability to recognize, understand, control, make the most out of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual self. What is that? Hmm? Sometimes you learn now self discovery, self development. Then, in this level, in this stage, you need to identify, you need to have the control to recognize the things, to understand the things. How are you going to control? How are you going to monitor the things and get the right decision without, without, you know, harming to your emotional or mental and other things? They here there's a controlling system. If you have the capabilities, everything, you need to smoothly. You need to take the decision. I told you that your parents, everyone is pushing you to get, oh, you do this and you do this and you do this. But you should have the ability now. You have the ability, you have a capability. Amma, this is I don't like. This is I don't want. But I like it this one. Sometimes you are coming from the art stream to do the management degree. Can you think about? So when you come to the management degree by doing the arts, when you come over here, you may have some problems. Sometimes you do not have the interest, but your parents pushing you to go and do this one. Then how you going to compete with other commerce stream student? You need to emphasize them that moment. Okay, you need to recognize your talent. You need to highlight them. If you highlight yourself, you may have this capabilities. You may have this expectation, not others expectation. You have to ability to whatever threaten, whatever what is called some of pushes, some the things impact you, you should have the ability get the right decision to do the things, to control the things, to avoid the things even. Some of the even a student when they come, they sometimes they when they engage with the students some activities, they may have the affairs relationship by giving the some of emotional things. Some of boys are trying to cheat the girls, some of girls are trying to cheat the boys. Please, the grievance is a grievance. The sometimes some of the students they use as a tactics and strategy to tackle the that girls or boys. Then you should have the ability to understand why they are coming like this, why they are helping me a lot. Always I'm telling to you here one thing: don't believe anyone, even me, even me. Don't believe anyone, even me. I'm talking to you now. Even your parents, believe your parents, but you keep distance with your, especially your others. You trust your parents; they do not do anything wrong thing for you. But in my side, I always keep the distance with everyone. What I can do here, there, I will help. I will do the best things. I don't want to gossip with others. I don't want to tell anything regarding anyone. So that's what to do. If you do this way, you can grow yourself. If not, if you heard the gossip from others and get the decision, you are not that honestly human. You are a gossipy person. Huh? Humans not like. Hmm? Humans are having the good quality. What qualities? You need to have the self orientation. Even by using the self orientation, you need to have a self development, as well as you need to have a controlling system because of your identity. Don't trust anyone, uh, even though when you come to the university. Believe yourself, trust yourself, do it yourself. Don't depend on others. This is what I can give the best advice over here. So go to the next one. Seek in personal growth through peak experience in other to realize your fullest potential and reach self-fulfillment. What is that? You need to have the sum of experience. By using this, sometimes you may come to the competence level. When you come to the competence level, when you come to the so your fullest experience level, you realize are having the competency to do something. Then you will the you will have the master knowledge. That means you will have the master knowledge. You will come to the self actualization level. You may have the what is called social status. You may have the respect and honors from others. When you see the face, think about here, one name is Dasun Dinu. Sometimes you will feel comfortable if you have the good experience and personal growth. Oh, Dasun come into Wellassa University. We can call, no? We can tell them, yeah, it doesn't come in. That's one of recognition there. Because of what? Is controlling himself, his resources only. If you control your resources, not others, I'm telling to you, if you control your resources, what you have physical evidence, you have mental evidence, you have a good brain, you have knowledge, you have things to access. So everything you have to brush up. You need to improve the capabilities. You need to improve these skills. Then you can control yourself. That means that will be contribute the society. That will be contribute to society. That's what need to do today. So otherwise, you will fall in a trouble in a university even. Don't depend on others. Don't believe others even. Don't believe others and believe yourself. Don't believe anyone. By trusting something, don't share the something else with the some personal things with others. Sometimes your main enemy is your friend. Huh? Your the you can see even your main enemy is your friend. He is the person who can give the messages regarding you even. Don't believe. Keep the distance. Whatever secret things you keep in your side, you can share with your parents. Huh? Even the your girlfriend or boyfriend, if you tell something like this, it will be the another point to collapse the relationship also. So don't believe, don't trust anyone. Try to build yourself. One day you show your talent, your skills, then everyone come to you. Oh, you are the person like this. Go to the next one. Why is personal development is important? Yes, personal development is important for the first thing is ourselves. Go and see the things can help you all areas of your life. It can help you at work, change your attitude towards work, and therefore open new doors for advancement. If you improve yourself, what you can achieve there? Yes, you can achieve a lot. If you improve yourself, you can have the sometime good opportunities in the world, in environment. You may have the opportunities. If you brush up your values, you may have additional opportunities. Please, even if you change yourself, your attitude towards your objectives, it will be fruitful for your life for the more achievement purpose. So go to the next one. Personal development is skills are important because they allow you to create strategic and tactical plans. Yes, sometimes you may have the plans. Sometimes you may have the strategic plan mean long term one. Tactical plan mean short term one. No? With techniques, sometimes you some of tactics used to have to pass your exam even. Am I correct? Sometimes copying. By copying, it's not allowed. Please, when you come to the university, the even if you do some mistake by copying or cheating with others, you will be suspended here. So be carefully. Hmm? Be carefully. That's what you need to improve yourself and face the challenges. That what level, high performance, low level, or nothing. But if you take it yourself, your hand, everything, you will be happy one day. That's the thing you need to do. Otherwise, by cheating, if you get the A, if you get the A plus, that's not fruitful for. If you go to the even outside, it's not valid. I know 100%. Don't do this kind of things. Come very, come with genuine ideas, genuine students. Okay, what are the benefits of self development? You can see if you develop yourself, your personal development, you're gonna have the self motivation today. You will have the self motivation. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you motivate, you do some value addition, personal development, you're gonna have the self motivation. Where there's a will, what you interest, what you willing to do, then there's a way with a strong personal development skill. You develop the necessary skill. What are the specific skill you need to be improved? The most, if you want to be a successful person, you need to be, you need to brush up your skills. Then automatically you will motivate yourself to do the achievement by doing the personal development. You see how it is. Then go to the empowerment. One of the most important and key benefits of the personal development is claiming back to your empowerment. Why? It helps you to highest potential in your career path. Highest potential in your career path. It will be more impact to get the right decision in your life.
Vaya. 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 Vai, vai முடிஞ்சு போதேங்க man.
Please unmute if someone mute.
bro vai.
What you saying? Mute the things.
இது vai.
Okay. The next benefit is improve the focus. With the personal development comes improved focus and effectiveness. If you have the brush up, if you brush up the values, if you brush up the qualities, you may have the efficiency and effectiveness. Why? You always focus the things. If you have the good values, good skill, you try to focus always. Why? You try to have the more effectiveness there. That the personal development improve. If personal development improve, you will very keen mind to do the something uh, advanced benefits, to do the something advanced benefits even. Then as well as your mind always sit with the positive attitude. Positive attitude is everything in life. Your attitude will make a big difference between your success and failure. Yeah, that is very one of key factor is attitudes. Uh, Sometimes you will worry a lot. No need to worry. This is the life. Everyone cannot get same benefits from everywhere. Sometimes losing there, some failures there, some success there, some happiness there. You need to figure out why it happened. If it happens, can be happen. But you need to get the very simple way and see the things, the challenges. Sometimes failures are help you to make a success one day. More failures, sometimes more success. The Alibaba that own a story, as well as some of lot of entrepreneurs and wealthy person stories you can heard about, some leaders uh, stories you heard about. If not, please read, and you're gonna have the good knowledge. uh, Need to make some of attitude change yourself. It will come if you do the some of personal development. If you do the personal development, you may have two things, four things. First one is motivation will be yourself, empowerment, as well as improved focus, and you may have the positive attitude. Then how to improve your personal development skill? Now you have to think about how you're going to improve the things. You check, overcome your fears. Sometimes you may have the fears. Fears can prevent you from growing and progressing. If you are afraid of public speaking, for instance, take a class or join a group that help people become better public speaker. I told you, if you interest to do this one, if you can perform something, you need to practice every day. Sometimes you have the fear to do this one, but I will give the one of example. I told the several places this one. I was in a university. I was in the University of California. That moment, sometime when I was going to do my presentation, I had the problem. I can speak very well in Sinhala, but in a problem is in English. When I was doing my presentation, I was shaking in front of all. So what I'm thinking, I'm really ashamed. I was ashamed that moment. I was even do the next presentation also. What I have done is I purchased the mirror, size mirror. I put it in my room, and in front of mirror every day I talk to the mirror. Every day regularly I practice with the mirror same presentation. When I come to next presentation, I practice every day the same thing in front of mirror. I talk to the mirror. I thought inside everyone is listening to me. I'm dreaming that one. I did that one. Finally, I overcome my weak points. Finally, I changed myself. Finally, I changed myself. So, other one is how you're going to improve the things. You need to read. Reading can expand your knowledge and vocabulary and keep you informed. It can also stimulate your mind and can improve your critical thinking skill. By reading, you can improve your critical thinking skill. Why? Why? When you read the things, you're gonna have some of case studies. You're gonna have some of the stories. You're gonna have some of knowledge. When you have the problem, you try to apply, because why? You may have the awareness regarding the subject areas. You're thinking, if I get this decision, it's not impact to the society. Some of things impact to the society totally. The positive or negative can be happen. So when you read in, you can see which one is the most appropriate one. Some of negative things you can remove yourself. So that's what you need to do. By reading, reading make a successful person. You heard about that one also. Reading make. The when you go here and there, even when you come do that, when you come by bus, you can read some of books. Very small things you can read, because you need to change yourself. Huh? When you go here and there, even when you go, rest wherever places, you take it one book and read over there. Or otherwise, there lot of thing in with your smartphone. You can read it, nah? You can listen without looking at something else. Huh? Some of I know some of the students addicted to something. You have to change with yourself. Okay, how to improve your personal development? Thing is, you need to overcome your fears. Second one is you need to read. Okay, next one is personal development is skill in the workplace. Uh, in a workplace, how are you going to develop your personal skills? Be a, first one is everywhere. Even if you come to the university as a student, even be an active listener. Hmm? You listen to others. Don't offend them. Don't disturb them. When someone who tell you stories, you listen carefully. Should be a good listener. Organize your time, work, and material. You schedule your things, what you are having in every week, what you have to complete, what you have to done up to now. What that one you need to organize your things. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. I told you, don't trust other. Believe, trust in yourself only. Then, then go to the be committed to and passionate about your job. Yeah, you have to do the commitment to achieve your job targets. And this is your passion. Now, this is my passion. Lecturing is my passion. This delivering is my passion. My own way I do. This is my way. This is unique. Uh, Even next one, you need to be honest to yourself first. Why you need to be honest? If you need to be honest only, you never do wrong thing for any other people or any other society. Then how are you going to create a new personal development plan yourself? How to create personal development plan now? Go and have a look. We'll see. This is the way. This is the way you are going to uh, make it something. Personal development plan. Creating a personal development plan is not particularly complicated, although it will require a few specific steps. First one, vision, determine necessary skill, identify starting position, start with just one skill, then set the deadline. First one is, I told you, you need to come up with the one practice. If you do that practice, One only. I'm not taking about the whole vision. You take it one. Check whether what are the necessary skills. Think about you can run very well. Huh? You want to be the first one in the South Asian. Think about. Then you need to think about determine necessary skill. What you have to practice. You have to have the everyday practices. You need to keep in your mind focus. Huh? You need to motivate yourself regarding your achievement. You can dream. You can the your physical and mental health. You need to improve that is skill. Every day you need to practice. Identify, start in position. Today, if you start today itself, write down the things what you are going to do. Start with the one skill. Do it. Do it. This one. Practice. Set the deadline. The until end of this month. Before end of this month, I am going to talk. I am a good speaker in English. You can think about. Set the date and try to work hard. If you do the work, do the workout this one, you will be achieved. 100% I will guarantee. If you do the regularly this one, 100% I will guarantee you will remove your weak points yourself. 100% guarantee. You can. Believe you can do it. Your genes, your the sensory items in your organs, sensory organs, you motivate yourself. Motivate yourselves. Okay. Next one. Here everything. Vision you can plan, determine necessary skill, identify starting position, start with one skill, then set the deadline, prepare your personal development, how you're going to achieve or not. Can you or not? Can. 100% sure you can do this one. These are the question. Am I maximizing my talent or do I let my mistakes define me? Do I love what I do? Who life am I living? You think about, you can answer this question yourself. Can you answer this question all? I'm not asking the question. This is not the exam, but today this is the one of self motivation session for you to understand yourself. How you going to identify you? How you going to do the personal development? How that personal development means contribute to the society? That personal development is the resources for our country. These are the resources. If you improve yourself, mean you are one of resource to the country. You think about that way. This is the way. Not even this physical item, buildings, lands, river, or whatever. These are the resources. Oh, yes, we even some of mineral and other things are resources. James resources. Even you also resources. Pute. You are resources. How you going to be a good resources? You need to think about. Now you are resources, but you have to have the very good resources, competency. You need to have the competency level person. You need to absorb the things, practice the things. You can enlighten everything finally. You know how Lord Buddha is came to that power by practicing. How many years? You can see how many years sacrifice for the achievement. Do you think within 2 3 weeks, if you try, you can achieve the things? No. You need to work hard and you need to continuously practice. If not, no one can achieve any kind of targets. That is only like blind things. If you want to change yourself, change. But what it is you have to do, please follow these things. I will send you this my slide presentation for you to further references. I will ask from the them to send you these things. Okay. So I'm time to discuss with you. If you have any other questions, any other question put in your side? Uh, any other questions? Tell me. Any other question? Bhagya Sarangi, you are from where? Bhagya Sarangi. Shy, to talk with me. Can you? Bhagya Sarangi, please. You
I'm
open your
from
video,
Mathura.
then you talk with me. You are from Yapute?
I'm from Mathura.
Matara. Okay. Then what are the stream you are going to do here?
IIT.
IIT. Okay. What about this session? Can you understand all Pute? Did you
Yes,
get something? Did you get something from today
yes,
session?
yes, sir.
Yes. You need to make a plan for yourself for the personal development. Try to do the achievement. Honestly, if you need to do something else, you need to work hard. Okay. Thank you, Bhagya. Dasan, Dinu, you are from Putevia.
Yes, I'm from Wellassa.
Bellava. Oh, I think nearby, no?
Yeah,
One
sir.
down. Okay. Then what degree you are going to do, Puti?
I'm hoping to engage in CST, Computer Science and Technology.
Computer science and technology is good. So what about this session? Is good for you?
Mm, I got what sir was trying to say about personal development, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. But thing is, you need to be practice, Puti, na?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
you
try
have to
our best.
practice. Yeah, you have to practice. If you have any consultation regarding this, when you come to the university, you can reach me. I will help you. Even you can have the. I think you. I think did you see my some of TV program?
No, sir, no, I haven't
Yeah,
checked.
already shared the YouTube. I think you will check that one. I already discussed regarding this kind of matters in the program, so you can look at, you can repeat, honestly you listen that one, and it may be fruitful for you to get some of future plans. So ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಮೀ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಆಡು ನೋಟಾಗಲ್ಲ. Don't leave the session. Wait, you are in a home, huh? So I need to have your feedbacks. So send me your feedbacks regarding the session. I think they will collect all. I think there's a YouTube one also. Even you can put it over here. So I believe you get something. I believe you understand something. How you going to plan your career development in the future? How you going to plan your academic development side? Even all together, how you going to plan? Even you can do up to this session. I believe it. Senaratna Bandara, you are from? Pute, you are from? Hmm? You shame to talk, eh? Talk with me, no problem, Pute. Senaratna Bandara. Don't be shy, eh? Because you are coming to the university, eh? You need to have something. You need to talk with, you need to have that personality. That's what we are doing over here to, motivate. Buddhi chaturya, chaturya. Buddhi ni chaturya. Ya prampute. Buddhi ni chaturya. Can you hear us? Hmm? Okay. Anyway, I believe the everyone the got the good understanding by listening my this session. I believe now after finishing this one, you are trying to do something, try to stretch at least. Okay, this is my mission, this is I'm going to do at least one component you select and do this one as a sample. Then you can have the something else, some knowledge. Please practice that one. It may be impact your whole life, changing whole life, it will be changed. Okay. I believe when you come to the university, even if you have the problem in regarding this kind of the consultation side, the personal engagement side, even the person development side, your motivation side, if you have any kind of thing if you want to share, I very openly invite you to discuss with me. I will help you, because we are here to facilitate to make your right guidance, good career path for you. We are making some guidelines. I will give you. You need to, whatever I give the advices, even you need to don't need to follow same way. You need to have some unique way. Doesn't matter. You decide. But according to all knowledge, all advices, try to summarize yourself and get your new idea to do it. That's what we expect this kind of session. So, any other question in your side, Pute? If you have any question, please let me know. I'm ready to answer for you. Hmm? No one? I think then I'm going to wind up the session. Uh, if you do not have the question, do you have any session afternoon now today? Sandika, do you have the any session?
No, sir.
No. Okay, Pute.
Sir,
Then yes,
excuse
any?
me.
Yeah,
I have a question without your chapter, but
yeah.
I need that question.
Yes, Pute.
What are the things I bring to come to the university?
What is your degree, Pute?
Mechanical engineering technology.
Mechanical. Thing is, one thing is you need to have no need to bring anything over here. Okay, you have to clear mindset. First is you need to have the clear mindset. That's the problem you have still. You need to have the clear mindset. What you are going to do. You need to make awareness regarding your mind. I'm going to do the mechanical engineering degree. So in that sense, you need to make awareness. How are you going to make awareness? You watch some YouTube presentation. You make read some article, some of new things, innovative things. What technique, any kind of techniques, if there is new one in someone who found, you can read and come very free mind. You come to the university, then basically you will bring your the what is called laptop and other thing you bring now. So that's normal, Pute. So but you need to have a clear mindset. That's only we need to have. You should be, you stand in a clear place. You're going to complete the degree. That's only need to have. No need to listen to any other person. You have a mindset, you have a brain, you need to think what you need to do. Neither. So that's what you need to do today. So the what it is, every day read under the your related areas and open mindset. Don't think about that one, this one, unions and other things. Don't need to do. You are the person who come to university and need to complete your degree. No one come and help you. You need to have a clear mindset to complete your degree. In between you have to read the things, whatever that are the obstacles you can bring. That's pen, pencil, that's normal, nothing, no, that's normally you bring. There's no special things. Sometimes you will have the guidance from your department. Anything is special, they will tell you. But in between, I don't think you need to have only your clear mindset. Any Dasan, do you have any question? Dinu Vellavaya.
No, no, not regarding to this. I don't have any questions yet.
Okay, dear. So any others? Anyone? Okay. I feel there's no any other question. If you can do the comments and response regarding this session, if you want to improve something, or in my side, if I need to improve, please let me. I'm really appreciate your comments on this one. This what because we are also learners. We all are learners. Until die, we need to be learn a lot. Then we need to practice the things until die. We have to practice the good things to uh, you know when we will die, our, when we finish our life. So we have to practice the good things. So we are learners. Every day we are learners. That's something keep in your mind. So we have to practice, we have to motivate, we need to contribute the country for the development. Your personal development is our country development. Think about your person. If you develop your personality, that one is contribute to the our economic development in the country even. Okay, thank you once again, even given this opportunity, the our university, and thank you for organizing committee. Thank you attending this session, all students. Welcome to the Wellassa University. We will meet, uh, we'll have a chat. Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.